Hello guys, in today's video I will cover everything about runes, but I will do it in a more efficient way that I will split it into 3 parts. Part 1 will be talking about melee, and then we can talk about support, and then I can talk about either marksman and mage, maybe together because they are similar. And then I will be prioritizing and explaining how to use them and what to prioritize in your team. I will try to make it simple and understandable, and that's why I will split it into multiple videos, so I be giving you a lot of information but in less time, and you can apply it to your account. So please make sure to like the video, it helps me a lot in my journey and I am getting close to my goals. Leave a like, subscribe, and enjoy the video. So guys, as you know, runes is one of the most important things in the game because you have to apply runes in all your characters, and then you have some bonuses here that can apply depending on your tier of your runes. And not only that, in each one of these runes we have 4 different types. There is attack, there is effect, there is energy, and then there is the HP rune. These 4 are working differently from different classes as I explained, and in this video we will talk about mainly in the warrior class, and we will try to talk about how to make sure your warrior class is having the best runes and best attributes in your lineup. So I will start by saying in your warrior class you will have 3 HP runes, 1 attack, 1 energy, and 1 rune effect. As you notice, we are mainly focusing on HP runes, and these HP runes can provide us with multiple attributes. It can provide us with HP, defense, anti-crit rate, crit damage, resistance, and there was more like physical resistance, magic resistance, and block. And there is damage reduction too that I don't have here. Maybe we can find someone else. Damage reduction, this one. So, in my opinion, all the warrior class in the HP should focus on having more defense, because that's mainly what they supposed to have, and more HP. And then there is multiple attributes you need to focus on. As you can see, all my runes have defense, and here it has defense and HP and range damage reduction, and crit damage resistance. I will try to break it down. In my opinion, the first and most important one should be your defense. Defense is blocking damage all the time. The more defense you have, the less damage you are taking. After that, you will need to focus on more HP. Once you have more HP, you can split them. It doesn't have to be all in one rune because you have multiple ones, but you can make sure you have all defense maybe on all of them, and then you have HP on some of them and damage reduction on some of them. But these are the main elements. You need to focus on defense, you need to focus on HP, you need to focus on damage reduction, and anything extra that has range damage reduction, physical resistance, magic resistance, and all these range damage reduction, and if I have magic reduction, all the reduction damage, ranged damage, magic, and physical, use them. In your main and front lines, you don't need to have a lot of anti-crit rate because they will have a lot of defense and HP, and mainly if you have Dark Knight on your lineup, he will be healing. So just focus on getting defense, HP, and all the damage reduction, range damage reduction, and all this reduction. Avoid getting block, in my opinion, because it's a chance that you don't take damage. It's not working all the time. Just make sure you have defense and all the damage reductions. So guys, after you set up your HP runes, we will move to the attack runes. For the attack runes, you will have to focus on multiple things. One of them is having more attack for sure, because some of the heroes works with having more attack, and such as the Dark Knight, he puts shields and put things using his attack. Followed up by attack, you will need to have runes that has knockback effects. The more knockback effect you have, the better your frontline is. That's why you need to put more knockback effect. The reason is having fast attack speed. All the front lines has less than 1 second of attack speed, so they constantly are hitting the enemies and pushing them back. The more you have of them, the better. Followed up, you will need to get some of heavy injury effect, because all the melee usually have heavy injury effect on their attacks. This will reduce the enemy's healing effects, especially for the front lines. You need the enemy's front lines to be having less healing effects, and you can deal damage on them more and kill them more because they are the most tanky and the healing effect on them is so high usually. So for the attack runes, you will need to have 1 attack, 1 heavy injury, in my opinion 2 knockback, and then you can add 1 more heavy injury or another 1 knockback or another 1 for penetration or attack. That's for the attack rune. Moving to the energy rune, here things get a little bit spicy. You will need always to focus on having more attack regen, because this will gain energy every basic attack, and this is giving you more and more energy every time you attack. And as I mentioned before, the attack speed of the front lines are so fast, so you will generate a lot of energy. And then you will need energy regen when getting attacked. And as we know, all the front lines usually have been hit by everyone. So let's say the enemy is hitting you 5 times, you will get 25 energy. And this is happening all the time. As you can see here, one of my energy rune, again having more energy when attacked and more energy when attacked. It's the most 2 important things is attack energy and then energy regen when attacked. Now for the remaining 2, I know my runes are not the best, but you will need more energy increase. This will help you. And then you will need, in my opinion, 1 attack, 1 energy increase, 2 of energy when attacked, and then the last one will be attack energy regen like this, which increase energy passively without being attacked, without attacking. It just passively increasing your energy. So we covered the rune HP, the attack HP, the energy HP, and for the effect rune, guys, this is where things get a little bit tricky. I will try to explain it and break it down. But the most important attribute is the knockback assist in your front lines. You will need to have 2 S tier knockback resist in your front lines. This is so important to have at least 2 of them. And then you will need to have 1 movement speed, and then followed up by receive healing. And if you have in your lineup healers like Holy Healer or Diva, you need to have receive healing. But if you don't have these, you will not need to go with HP regeneration. So it's either increase healing or HP regeneration. And then you can put control resistance, so you reduce the duration of control effect if someone is stunning you or trying to push you or whatever is happening. And then either control resistance, or you can put the reflect damage, and then you can reflect damage to the attackers. So I repeat it one more time: 2 knockback resists, 1 receive healing or HP regeneration, 1 movement speed, and reflect damage or control resistance. In this case, you can use, for example, for Paladin, you can have 1 control resist and 1 damage reduction, reflecting. It's all preferences, but these are the most important attributes. As you can see, all these will work for warriors and tanks and in front lines. This is important in all of them, even for Neza. Even if Neza is working with a lot of DPS, he still needs to have knockback resists, he needs still to have knockback effect, he still needs to have attack, and he needs to tank more, which is more tanky and HP runes. And that's it. I don't want to overwhelm you with explaining different classes. Today we took the tank class and break it down of how you can build him perfectly. And in my opinion, these are the best attributes that will make your front lines effectively and making the difference in the fight and taking advantage of your enemies. That's it, guys. I want again to thank you for watching, and please leave a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comment section how it goes once you've applied these changes on your lineup. And for now, I will catch you in the next one.